Welcome back to Over 30s Gaming. We are still on the focus of Star Citizen today. So, for you guys, I'm going to show you the subscriber store. So here we go. I noticed a lot of videos out there don't actually show the full subscriber store because of the fact of it used to be a scroll down where you could just keep on scrolling down the whole entire page. However, now they've put it in pages. Everyone hates it. And, you know, I said the same thing about the ship page as well when they started doing that. So I don't know what's currently going on with that. Not a good move, RSI. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, they are the people who own the game, I guess. Let's see here if we can actually get at least everything on one page. Alright. Had to zoom out a little bit. So we'll just go page by page. I'll spend a couple seconds on each page and go page by page. Alright, so here we go. Page 1. I guess out of this page, the Wicklow Emporium jacket looks pretty cool. The new stuff that they added was the Grey Cat ASD suit. This is the brand new stuff they added, which does actually look kind of cool. I don't know if I purchased it. Let's see here. Does it have that? There we go. This I think actually is the coolest looking thing they have right here. This tank to be added. I think that'd be kind of cool. Put it in the middle of your, you know, your big spaceship or whatnot. I don't know if you can, but that's what I would do. Sorry for the cough. $11 for both, which is, you know, $6, $12, $13. So you're actually saving a little bit if you buy the package together. I think these are the dumbest things right here. The decorative cargo collection. They're like little stuffed animals. I think that's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. I've seen this in real life. The irradiated Valkyr diorama. It's actually pretty big. It's about the size of a human. So I think that's actually really cool too. I haven't seen many of these up front. As you guys know, I'm kind of new. So yeah. I don't know how big this is, but I got a feeling it's kind of small with how they're zoomed in on it. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know. But yeah. So let's go to the next page. Now the next page has a lot of furniture in it, which I think would be kind of cool if they have done like they said they were going to kind of do and make the one room in our hangar up above where you actually walk up into it and it's your own private room instead of just the actual hangar. I think would be really cool if we had our own like kind of like room in our hangar where we actually respawn. So instead of respawning in the small dinky ass apartment, we would be respawning in our bedroom inside of our hangar. I think that would be epic. And then a lot of this furniture stuff would really come into use. The guns aren't bad. I really do like this set, the skull set. That looks kind of cool. The hazard suits look kind of cool too. I like brightness, so this one looks really cool. I like that one. Oh wow. Automatically kicks me back to the first page. Not cool. Alright. And of course, what I did find out too, so you guys actually know this, like a lot of these guns you can actually find in the world if you're going to enough settlements and you're doing like settlement stuff. Because right now I have the Cardinal Valor rifle. I think I have 2 of them. Or the Fate rifle I have. Sorry for the cough. So, yeah, I have that one. I think I have that in my MTC right now. I got it from a settlement. And then, at one point, I did have the Finish Line LMG, but I ended up dropping it in my ship. And it kind of just disappeared. Now, I wonder if you buy these coffee cups, if you can put them in the coffee maker in your apartment and fill them up with coffee. That'd be kind of cool. So for the last part, if I see anything interesting, you know, I'll talk about it. But you know, I like those little. I love Star Kitten. I want a Star Kitten paint job for the fucking ships. Man, if I could get one for the Carrack, that'd be really cool. I like that. I don't think that's my ship though. No, that's not my ship. I wouldn't mind having that ship. And also too at the shop, if I can remember, the Star Kitten flight suit is only $11. But you guys know I like the bright colors. Anything bright. Well, that looks like a Star Kitten. Here, actually, I bet you we could do this. Yeah, that almost looks like it. I like that color scheme right there. That's a cool color scheme. So there we go. We got to fix around to be able to look at stuff now. Yeah, see the Star Kitten helmets? I think I'm actually going to get a Star Kitten helmet. I actually really do like this one the best. Out of all of them, the black and purple is kind of my thing. I like black and purple, or the white and kind of teal. Yeah, I do like purple. It is your favorite color, but you can't tell me this doesn't look cool.
It kind of reminds me of Black Panther.
Yeah, kind of like Black Panther. Yeah, it's Star Kitten. So. And then I currently have the Neoni helmet, like I said, found in a settlement, currently in my inventory.
Can you hold us until we get in the bed and then hand it to
Yes, honey. Oh, that Wow Blast Teal Desperado looks like a Star Kitten. The Star Kitten seems to be like a teal and pink, which I think is kind of cool. That seems to be the overall, at least that's what it looked like to me. That actually looks really cool too. Or unless you want to be like some kind of ambassador or some shit. I don't know. RP to its best, right? The one thing, I did see another person do a video like this on the subscriber store. And, you know, it changes, I think, almost every month. However, his video, I don't think was long enough. I was having a pause in quite a few bits. And it was just really quiet. And I like hearing people talk. I like talking a lot, too, if you guys haven't noticed. So, back towards the end of the subscriber store, these last couple of pages I actually liked the best. And I'll actually show you why. So here's where I think we're getting kind of into stool stuff. I don't know how big it is, but like that Tears of Fire painting I think would be really cool. The models, if they're decently sized, I think would be kind of cool as well. But you know, it might be something I might invest in a little bit in the future, especially maybe if we actually get our rooms in a stable universe. That's what I would like. One that they don't keep on resetting. And then, of course, right here, where I think is actually the coolest stuff right here, I'll open all three of these up. Well, actually, I'll open up all these. I think all these are actually pretty lit. All right, so I'll give you guys a second to look at that. Not much, just basic models. All right, so this is what I think is kind of cool. It's like a bar you can put into your house. I think would be kind of cool. You know, kind of almost, if you think about it, almost a little bit like what Once Human is kind of doing. It's just they don't have anything stable yet, Star Citizen, which is kind of sucky. Lockers. Now, what would be kind of cool is if you can actually store stuff in them. Let's see here. Need a place to keep your gear between missions. Add this set of full-size flight lockers to your hangar. But wait, there's more. Each of the 3 doors contains surprises, sure to entertain dedicated Star Citizens. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we'd have to see what's actually inside of it. I guess it comes with a little prize. And then we have this Stellar Sonic Jukebox. Probably plays music. I don't know. Be something cool to get. And then I think this is really cool. Where they did this kind of model showcase where there's models that you can showcase inside of it, or you buy the models and you put them inside. I think that is kind of epic. And then of course you have the UE calendar, where it actually shows you, hopefully it's a IRL, except for the date, of course, is 2944. Because, you know, basically, from my knowledge, the Star Citizen calendar goes off of the current date plus whatever years it makes it to get to whatever year we're supposed to be in. So it's just that far off in the future. All right, well, that is the subscriber store. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is, hold on, I know one of these actually show the ship for this month as well. I haven't really figured this out yet, but I know the ship is the one that's currently in the thing. Alright, so I found the August 2025 subscriber promotions. Alright, so as you guys can see here, the dangerous new locations with untold secrets coming to the verse in August. So that means we are getting an update at some point inside this month. In Staunton, I might add. So the ASD labs in Staunton. So that's going to be kind of cool. The August flare is the Grey Cat refinery suit, specimen tank, and of course the ASD labs collection together. And then what I wanted to show you is the ship that you get to try out. Flight Ready Combat, the Ares Ion. As you can see, you got the Inferno and the Ion. So I guess the Inferno one is the... Oh my gosh, what the hell? Of course. There we go. I like that black sleek ballistic clip capital ship killer. I think that's a size 5 weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Gatling turret. And then, you know, 12-month insurance. So let's see here. So you get these with 12-month insurance, which is kind of cool. So we will make another video looking at these since I will have access to them. I'll do a walkthrough of these two, of hopefully the two different types of ships. Hopefully I get to look at both of them. I'm not quite sure yet. However, let's go ahead and show you the ship itself. Go to Pledge Store. This is the only way I know how to get to it. People probably know an easier way than I do. So here we go. Unavailable for purchase, but flight ready. This is the X-Wing. I love that one. I want to get that ship in the future at some point. So Max Crew 1, Combat Heavy Fighter. Let's go with the Inferno. Let's look at the stats of the Inferno. Here are the technical stats. Ooh, actually it's a size 7 weapon. That's actually really big. And then 2 size 5 and 1 times 12 size 5. So this thing is built with punch. I would probably, if I'm in a lower fighter, as long as the maneuverability on this thing is high up, I would not want to get in a fight with it. This might actually be the ship to take into that 127,000 dollar mission, or I can't remember how you actually say the name. But as you can see, take out massive capital vessels with a single seat fighter from Crusader. Enormous SF-7B ballistic Gatling can quickly overwhelm enemies of all sizes with devastating sustained barrage of armor-piercing rounds. 12 missiles and an oversized shield keeps bogeys off your back at close combat. 12 missiles. That is outrageous. So yeah, we will take a look into that. But that is the subscriber store for August 2025. Thank you for coming to Over 30s Gaming, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.